Wasabi, you guys. Silver here. I decided to just do the Q&A outside because if I do it inside where I usually record, which is my laptop inside my house, you'll just be hearing a bunch of background noises. I actually woke up early in the morning not because of this. I just had a nightmare and I didn't want to get my ass back to sleep. We'll start with this question first. If you don't mind me asking, how did you learn to integrate so well? I like to get better with integrals. So there's two kinds of integrals. There's these integrals that I like to do, which is like speed integrals or like competitive calculus. Oh shoot, I realize you can't see my face. Competitive, if you want to do like integration B integrals, I would say just do a lot of past exams. Just search up like a bunch of like integration B competitions or integral B, past problems, past exams, qualifying exams, and just do those. And then those doing the past exams actually helped me sort of like you start to see like reoccurring integrals. So basically like you don't really memorize the answer of the integrals, you memorize the process. So if you memorize the process of the integrals, when you come across a new integral, you usually like you know immediately like what to do. So that's just like how I sort of like got better. You should just do a lot of past problems, a lot of past exams. And then you start to familiarize yourself, oh, well, this integral looks like this kind of integral, or this looks similar to this kind of integral. And then you start to like immediately know what to do, which is how I got fast at integrals. It's not because I memorized the answers, because I memorized the process of it. Congratulations. Thank you. Can you content some complex algebra topics? Yeah. I don't know how to do things like roots of unity, stuff like that. Anything that has to do with like complex graphing. Anything with graphs, like I can't do. I can't do graphing problems or stuff. But I think I'll try to do like complex algebra stuff if I know how to. I'm one of the few people at my university that knows a lot of tricks and does comp integrals. I really do wish integration B was more popular, because when integration B competitions are like annual, you have to wait for like another year, and it's like I can't wait that long. You have a similar experience, or do you know a bunch of people in real life that are into integrals? It was actually me and my best friend my best friend got me into integration B, but then he stopped. I had a friend of mine, very mathematically gifted, holy fuck. But she saw me and my best friend doing like speed integration, and she wanted to get into it. And so I just sort of like I love problem writing. So I like to do like the problem writing integrals, and they go up and solve it on the whiteboard. Oh shit, there was a fly swarming me. And there's a plane. But then like next 2 years, she was actually she was a qualifier for MIT Integration B 2022. When she qualified for that, I was like, damn, my dream has came true. I wouldn't say I was like a trainer. Mainly we just like to play speed integration because it's just fun, and I love making integrals too. So like teaching her like unusual techniques and common integral B tricks that's just what I did, and we just played speed integrate, race each other. We mostly raced each other. And she qualified in MIT Integration B 2022, and I was so proud of her. It's 4 people. 4 people. No, 5. 5 people I met in real life that are into integrals. I have one who likes using residue or complex analysis, and I'm just like, no. Like, I'm one of those people where, like, if you give an integral, there'll always be that person using complex analysis, and then there's just me using, like, Weierstrass. And then I have another person who does a lot of real analysis from math stack exchange. I will never be able to comprehend math stack exchange. Don't your fingers hurt provided that you hold the pen like the way you hold? Not really, actually. When you get, I guess you kind of get used to it. That holding pen style, I've been doing it since kindergarten. My teachers did try to correct me, but like my handwriting, it's so much worse. So I was just very more comfortable with that pen style. So I've been doing that, and I still do it. When and why did you learn latex? You know what? Let me tell you the truth. I don't know how to do latex. That's why I have that text generator. So that website, Latex Code Cogs, that's how I use the to get that image, that math equation image, because I don't know how to do latex. Oh shit. So I use that generator thing to do it for me. Using that a lot actually does help you slowly learn latex, because the more you type, the more you start clicking, you get like a little, like, you feel a little slow, and so you want to type it, and then because of that urge, you actually get to learn latex yourself, and it's actually helpful. God damn, there's like bugs swarming me now. I think I learned latex at the start of college. So I guess at the beginning of my freshman year, I started learning latex. Not only because it was because of math, but it was because I wanted to fit in with AOPS kids. Why did you choose chemistry? I actually chose chemistry because I wanted to do alchemy. Or, well, nowadays we call it synthesis and characterization. But that's what I wanted to do. But I switched actually. After my second year of chemistry, I decided to change my major. So instead of majoring in chemistry, I decided, you know, I'm just gonna get a minor in chemistry, and then switch my major to math. What are your plans for after undergrad? I need to get a master's degree. Shit. I'm in my 4th year. I'm about to be in my 4th year, and I have to apply grad school now. Yeah, I need a master's in math. You know me very well. Well, if you guys know me very well. I don't like doing research, so my math field is in recreational math. So that's technically going into the teaching route. So I need to get a master's degree in well, I think you could still be a professor with just a master's in math, but the one I want to get was like a master's in math education, so that's what I'm planning to get. Do you ever think in the future you would make a Discord server? I'm thinking about it. I am not too familiar with how to be an admin in Discord. I do have Discord. I don't have my own Discord server. What's your Twitter? I do not have a Twitter, unfortunately. I don't use Twitter, I'm sorry. Congratulations for 1,000 subs. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for... I literally just saw my my channel information, and it says 1400. And I'm like, god damn. Thank you guys though for being on my side and for bearing with me, because holy hell. Thanks for torturing thyself for the entertainment. Which branch of mathematics do you like the most and why? Recreational math. Because recreational math, you can literally do anything you want. You can... Shit, I don't even know how to explain it. Recreational math is... It's not just competitive math. Competitive math is kind of like a half portion of recreational math. But the other half is just like how would you like to like how would you entertain students with mathematics? That's what I like. Like I love teaching and I want to do like professor stuff. So what I like as well, what I plan to be as a teacher is, well, I like to mess around a lot because you know me. So like I like to like I like gamifying like math topics when I teach. So recreational math is pretty much just like you can literally do whatever as long as it's just like entertainment. But recreational math is I find it the most enjoyable for me. I hate proofs. I hate research. I don't know how else to explain it. You have to get a good. It's kind of a feel of just enjoying the math stuff. Recreational math is just very fun. I think it's just because it's so freeform that you can literally like you can make up mathematics and then like experiment with it and stuff. Like just create your own math. That's actually what I'm actually trying to do for like a math competition is like I made Alien Round, which is like made up math functions, and you have to sort of like adapt to these weird math function stuff, and then you try to sort of like try to solve these problems by problem solving, and then there are some proof questions like you're given a conjecture and you're like, all right, you have to prove this formula using this weird new made up math function. It's very fun. Is 0 to the power of 0 equal to 1? It is not. 0 to the power of 0 is indeterminate. Are you at UCLA? Spiritually, yes. Physically, no. Did you do math comps in high school? The only math competition I've done was Integration Bee. That was it. Math contests, I've never competed in a math contest before. No, not even Math Circle. Well, actually, me and my best friend has done Math Circle, but we didn't compete. We didn't compete in Math Circle. We've only just participated in Math Circle. We were bored as fuck. It was oh shit, is my voice going away? I hope not. But it was during this time, me and my best friend, we were science majors. So and our teacher kind of like, I guess we were sort of we were dragged into the Math Circle. Well, let's say that. Yeah, the entire time, the activities, we like, you know how like people they give you like math handouts. They give you math handouts in the Math Circle, and we just, instead of solving the problems, we just drew on the papers because like the problems, they were nasty. Like we like give us numbers, don't give us words. Like there were like geometry problems, number theory problems. There were, and then like again during this time, we couldn't understand like math terms. So like the problems we couldn't understand them. So like we just drew on the paper. We didn't really solve it. Like there's like that one geometry problem with like with shapes and diagrams. We just draw on it. We didn't really solve it. But that's what happens when you give a scientist a math problem that is ridiculously hard. Can you do a dank math meme review? Probably not. Probably not. How to get good at math? I'm in the same boat. So my answer to that is I don't know how to get good at math. I'm on the same boat. I'm still looking too, buddy. And then, how old are you? I am 20 years old. My birthday is on August 8th, so I'll be 21 in 2 months. I am currently 20. Math is a skill that can be practiced, or is it not worth it to pursue a degree if you don't have the talent for it? That is a good question. If you want, to be honest, if you want to pursue a math degree or become a math major, be aware. I wish people were more aware that math in college is not the type of math that you would think it is. Like, I was not aware of proofs. I wouldn't discourage you to that though. Like, I mean, because there's a lot of people that actually do like math proofs. I feel like I'm probably like one of the rarest people, or the rarest mathematicians who don't like math proofs. But you honestly don't need the talent for it, because I've seen a lot of people who could do math. But you do have to be like you do have to be passionate about it. I think that's like the biggest thing. Is you need to be passionate and committed. Very honest, just to save some people's life. But if you don't like algebra, or like at least like the foundations of math, and you don't like it, and you don't know your logarithm laws or exponent laws and stuff like that, I would not pursue a math degree, because you're gonna need to drill and practice all that. So it's kind of like if you solve math problems, and when you do math problems you don't feel like you're working, then that is a sign that like you're sort of like you will be able to handle doing math college classes and pursuing a degree in math. If you do a bunch of math problems and you get tired of it easily, or you're just like stressed and you're like, I don't want to do this, like just a simple like a computational math problem, and you're just like, I don't want to, like, you just feel bored, or like you don't like, this feels like work to you, like these math problems feel like doing work to you, then I guess I would not. Oh shit, this is like a freaking fly. I wouldn't, in that case, I wouldn't pursue a math degree, because it's gonna, the math stuff is gonna get harder, and it's just gonna feel like a heavy weight on you. So you don't have to be talented. You just need to be like passionate and committed. That's pretty much it. Just sort of persevere. Some parts you do have to persevere. I have to persevere proof classes because I hate proofs. I really do hate proofs. Why do you do maths? Because math is the most enjoyable so far than anything else. And would you say you were passionate about math and hence became good, or naturally good at and passionate about from that? I was not naturally good at math. I was not. No, I was not. A lot of people say I am, but I'm not. The reason why, oh god, there's like a bug just landed on my phone. But the reason why I'm able to know so many math tricks is because I learned it from like math solutions. So literally, like, The reason why I love solutions to math problems is because you can easily find your mistake. You struggle a lot in a math problem, and then you look at the solutions. You tend to memorize like the strategy or like the math trick of it, and then I just do that a lot, and especially at math will definitely get you good at math. Definitely. I think that applies to almost everything. Like if you're passionate at chemistry, you're gonna be good at chemistry. If you're passionate at this, you're gonna be good at this. It's kind of like if you love playing this one video game, you're gonna be good at this video game. So that's literally like that applies to almost everything. Do when your head hurts? I sleep. I just sleep. I sleep. My parents would say like drink water. I actually don't like drinking water. That's gonna trigger a lot of people. I'm sorry. And my best friend. But I don't like drinking water. Yeah. I need flavor. That is all the questions. Guys for asking the questions. And then one last thing. Another one last long thing. Oh, holy shit. The last thing that I want to talk about is the truth about my channel. The reason of my math channel is just because of it was originally a coping mechanism for me. Channel is just a coping mechanism of my discouragement. Usually like, cause there's a lot of like cool math content, but the problem is like I can't understand it. You know, like it's very advanced for me. And like, cause a lot of the stuff is like, it's like they're proof based. All the teaching videos that I had in there, they're not literally me. So the teaching videos, it's not really me knowing the topic. It's not actually watching me teaching it. It's me, it's literally, you're literally watching me studying. So, and it kind of helps me to sort of learn much better, because when I video edit, it's kind of like a recap to me. So the third harsh reason is my channel was, it helps me sort of stir away like very elite math communities. Yeah, in general, my YouTube channel it's mainly just a coping mechanism. So if you're expecting my channel to be like Flammable Math or Michael Penn or all these awesome, great YouTube content, math stuff like that, this channel is not for that. This channel is not gonna be like that. It's just gonna be about me attempting problems. So like a lot of the answers that I have, it's not always gonna be right. It's just gonna be me reasoning myself, just sort of, it's just footages of me just messing around, pretty much. I'm very thankful for all of you guys. I thank the YouTube algorithm. I was not expecting this, but I'm glad that there are people watching me. Kind of like enjoyed people just sort of laughing at me struggling at a math problem. I think it's because it made me feel like a purpose, or it made me feel like an entertainer. And that it's also very comforting to you guys to see me struggle, because it's kind of like it's kind of like you're tired of these like math content where you see like hella like very skilled people doing math, but then you finally get to see like one person where like it makes you feel like you're not alone. Like there are people that do struggle in math. Ouch! I stepped on something. Fuck! Ouch! What the fuck was that? Shit, what was I? Grateful that like I'm able to sort of comfort other mathematicians out there. Ass inside, because there are so many fucking bugs here. So thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys for the questions. And thank you guys for bearing with me. So I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya. That's a very cool sounding bird, holy shit.